Hi, I'm Lori Lumby, and this is the Surviving Midlife channel on YouTube. Welcome. Today's post is going to start on a somber note. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, I am going to be attending a funeral of a friend of mine, 44 years old, husband, father of 3, healthy and active. This is one of those funerals where you ask the question, what the heck? This is someone who took care of themselves, exercised, ate the right foods, did all the things that the medical institutions tell us will keep us healthy and, in theory, prevent us from an untimely death. Well, none of these things stopped my friend's death, who died unexpectedly in his sleep from a seizure. What his death reminds me of is how precious and short life really is, and that death can come knocking at our door anytime. So if that's the case, and we don't have the power to prevent death, no matter how hard we work at eating right and exercising, taking the right vitamins, having a healthy lifestyle, etc., if death can come at any time, then what? Why does that matter? And how is this related to midlife? Ultimately, I believe that it's related to midlife because when we have an opportunity to examine a death that comes unexpectedly and untimely and too young, and in a situation that is definitely unfair and unwarranted, it wakes us up. It reminds us that life is short and that what are we waiting for? If midlife is ultimately the time when we have an opportunity to birth our soul, our uniquely creative gifts, and to find meaning, fulfillment, and purpose in our lives, then what are we waiting for? If you haven't embraced your gifts, explored your gifts, if you haven't done anything about your passions, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, what are you waiting for? My friend's death reminds us that death can come any second. It can come tomorrow. It can come today. So what are we waiting for? Now is the time to do something about embracing joy, about experiencing peace, about knowing love, about cultivating healthy and intimate, loving relationships. Now is the time to explore our gifts and our passions, to do what we love to do, to examine the things in life that really might give us joy. And if in midlife we haven't done anything about any of those things, again, it begs the question, what are you waiting for? So in closing, I'm going to offer to you the words that woke me up 20-some years ago. These were words that were preached from the pulpit by a Catholic priest, and they still ring loud and clear for me today. And the words were this: if there's always something you wanted to do and you haven't done it yet, get off your ass and do it now. So my question for you is, what is it that you've always wanted to do and you haven't done it yet? Today is the day to do something about that. To learn more about how you might find help and support in exploring those gifts and embracing your passion, check out my website at www.yourspiritualtruth.com. That's YOUR spiritualtruth.com. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for future episodes.